The Celtics captured their 4th win in a row and is here at TD Garden against the Miami Heat. A 107-99 win, and this segment is powered by 1-in-100. Head over to 1-in-100.co where you can enter to win tickets to see future Celtics games, including the big game against the Golden State Warriors going down here at TD Garden next Saturday.
Do it.
You can also win tickets to see the Bruins, and you can see the Patriots, that's right, at the Super Bowl.
Once
right now,
again.
if you head over to CLNSmedia.com/Super Bowl, you can enter to win tickets to go see the big game down in ATL.
That's 3 in a row.
That's
for those who are forgetting.
CLNSmedia.com/Super Bowl.
Do it.
1-in-100 is hooking it up. Chris, don't enter to win.
I
know
already
you'll
have
try.
900 times.
I know you'll try. Other way, you'll probably find a way to get down there.
I'll find a way to get
You'll
down
find
there.
one of the ways.
I'll walk. I'll hitchhike to Atlanta.
You'll make sure you
down
get
there
down to
that game.
Atlanta.
Enough Tom Brady gushing.
Yeah, right. Let's get to it. Well, speaking of Atlanta, the Celtics, carried on that momentum from the second half against the Hawks and brought it here to TD Garden. For the first half, it was all about the starters, specifically Kyrie Irving. It seemed like, actually, this is fact. The first 4 minutes of the game, everyone scored a point except for Marcus Smart, and you saw that momentum carry through. And, of course, Kyrie Irving starts and ends with him. 26 points, 8 steals, which is a career high. What a game by him.
I mean, his all-around game is coming to form right before our eyes. He's always been a terrific scorer. He's always been a great passer, but he's never been one to kind of find the all-around game as a point guard, like a lot of point guards do. We're seeing it now. I mean, on the defensive end, like you said, career high 8 steals tonight, which in turn creates on the offensive end, gets him out in transition. He gets his teammates involved. The ball movement was clicking early, and it starts
another
with him.
double-double as well.
Another double-double.
10-plus assists.
He is firing on all. So the fact that he was in triple-double territory with steals as that third category is pretty remarkable. So, I mean, they are benefiting immensely from what he's doing, and he's the spark plug of this offense right now.
37 points in the third quarter, so that carried over, of course. That was the big cushion that they needed to sort of close out the Heat. The Heat did make it interesting in the fourth quarter, but Brad Stevens did a full substitution, brought all the starters in, and that's when they closed it out.
Yeah, he did a little hockey line change, and it was
That's right, you said that.
And it was, what was needed because we all knew it. You watched the whole game, and when you just look at the box score, you see all the plus-minus rankings on the far right side, and the starters is a lot of pluses, and the bench unit is a lot of minuses. So, that's something that they're going to have to work on. They're going to have to go back and forth and kind of figure out how to get that bench unit going again. But the starters, I mean, the starters played the majority of that third quarter. They shot over 70%. I mean, that's ridiculous.
It's insane.
It's
that's why I'm a big believer that I think this may be the starting five for the entire season. I mean, obviously if there's injuries, that's going to change things a bit. But barring any big injuries, I would love to see the starting five remain intact throughout the course of the regular season. Maybe playoffs, depending on matchup. For matchup purposes, maybe you switch it up. But for the most part, I think Stevens got it down. You have that balance of having Marcus Smart in there, someone who can be effective without necessarily scoring. And then you have the balance of Marcus Morris in the front court, who's able to do things defensively. And he's very, depending on the matchups, it can be a favorable matchup depending on the opposing big man he's facing.
Yeah, exactly. And they're multidimensional on both sides of the ball. Like you said, you have guys like Smart and Morris that can beat up guys on the perimeter on the defensive side. You have Kyrie starting with the ball movement. If you want Marcus Smart to act as a primary ball handler,
you can do that.
Have Kyrie go off the ball. You can do that. So again, you have so many options. You hit on it. The flexibility that they have. I'm in favor of this starting lineup right now. There's no reason to change it. I mean, obviously time will tell, but for now, this is the one to roll with.
We'll see if the Celtics can make it 5 in a row here at TD Garden when they take on the
Cleveland Cavaliers
at TD Garden. CLNS Media.
This year.
See, I'm already thinking about the Golden State Warriors because that's the problem. That's the problem. I was almost going to say Miami Heat, but no, they just beat the Heat.
The Heat is on.